in perhaps the most widely known and most widely loved Psalms of all time, I suppose, is the 23rd Psalm. We call it the Shepherd's Psalm. And, reflecting back on his childhood, David sees God as the shepherd, and he sees himself as the sheep. And indeed, it was Jesus himself who referred to us as his sheep in the pasture. But I'll tell you the neatest story. I heard this story years ago, and it helps me understand the Psalms so well, and the purpose of the Psalms so well. But the story goes of a gathering of Hollywood actors, maybe 6 or 8, who gathered in Hollywood for a dinner. And one of the actors brought a guest, and they decided to go around the table and each actor to say some famous lines from some movie script that the actor had done. And so they went around the table, and everyone appreciated each person who shared before him his lines because they were familiar. These were some of the best actors in Hollywood. And then the last actor, for some reason, began to share the 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lay down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. And when he finished the Psalm, everyone gave him a cordial little hand clap. And then the guest, no one knew who he was. It was his turn to share. He hadn't done a movie script. And he repeated the Psalms. He said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lay down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. And at first, everybody was a little uncomfortable because the guy before him had said the same thing, but then the room became deathly quiet as he went on to talk from his heart. He restores my soul. He goes on. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because God, you're with me. And when he finished, no one applauded. Everyone just sat there with a lump in their throat, tears in their eyes. And the guy who brought the guests came and he said, I knew the Psalms, but you know the shepherd. And so the idea for you to ponder today is when he says the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. What are your feelings that come over you to think that Psalms was written to you? That God is actually your shepherd and you don't need to want anything else but him?